What's wrong with us?
You people, yeah. Let me be clear. You Jamaicans, cause me
You
problems.
people.
Yeah,
Nah,
you
nah.
people, you Jamaicans give me
Nah.
problems on a regular basis. On a regular basis.
Nah. Hear the racism.
I ended
You
up marrying
people.
one, but she's
What?
only half. You know.
What? Because we're black. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're on the internet now. It's the Jamaicans that cause me problems.
About you people. There's nothing wrong with my Jamaican people except not making the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out.
That's a big no there, isn't it?
Yeah, shouts out
You
to
lot are
DR
wasted.
Congo.
You lot are wasted.
What? Listen,
No.
don't mess with the reggae boys, yeah? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
You
It weren't
can't
to
even
be
have
this.
a nickname. You're just rubbish. You're crap. Yeah, you're not at the World
Nah.
Cup. Every country's in the World Cup, you know. Big bad Cape Verde just held Spain to a 0-0 draw. Yeah. And Jamaica's where? What, back
If
at
we
Duns
were
River?
here,
You're
if
chilling.
we were here,
Yeah, is that what you lot
we
are
would have
doing?
beat them. We would have beat Spain. How you mean?
No.
You know what I'm
You couldn't even
saying?
beat Congo, bro. You couldn't even beat
1-2
Congo.
jerks, 1-2 jerk season in their pre-match meal, and we would have been good to go. You get me? Them
Big
man, they
boys,
wouldn't
is
have
that
been
where
able
we're
to.
going, yeah? whatever you tried, it didn't work anyway. So, boy, big up
my reggae.
Cape Verde. Big up Cape Verde.
Big up
Yeah,
Cape Verde.
this pod is dedicated to them. Yeah.
Yeah, big up Cape Verde. All right, let's start there. But before we start, come on. You know I have to do the thing, you know what I'm saying? I have to remind the people, I'm saying, road to 500, we're still on it. It's a long run, but past the 500, we can see the yellow bricks and that leading us to Oz, which is, you know, the next milestone. So come on, man, help us get to the yellow brick road. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Tell all your Jamaican friends to support him. Yeah.
Reggae boys, come on. Do the damn thing. Don't let this African talk crap about our boys. You know what I'm saying?
Specify. Africa's a big place. Yeah, I didn't call you a West Indian, did I? Yeah?
Ghanaian boy. This is Ghanaian boy. Don't let him talk shit because Nigerian jollof and Ghanaian jollof. We all know that, innit? You know what I'm saying?
You trying to lock off the pod. Don't be doing that. Listen, this ain't the time. It's late. Reg's on. I'm ready to go to bed, you know. Don't make me cut off the stream.
Oh man, but yeah, like we said, let's talk about Spain, Cape Verde, man, because that game, it kind of flattered to deceive in the sense that we expected more from Spain, but without their talisman ×2, they just don't look the same, man.
Scary bananas, bro. Scary bananas. The thing is, they're two supremely talented kids. Yeah, let's be fair about that. But I didn't expect the drop-off to be that bad. If you think about England, without, let's say, Saka and Rashford, would the drop-off be as bad? I don't think it would.
No, I don't think those two wide players.
If you put Gordon in there and Madueke in there, you're getting a similar output. Do you get what I'm saying? But they haven't got any like-for-like replacements. The people they have in the wings weren't wingers. They weren't actual wingers. So it's like
they had a midfielder. They had a midfielder and an attacker. Yeah, like
that was it. Forrest.
Yeah.
He's really a striker. So it was disappointing, man. But it shows how important them two are going to be, you know, for the rest of the tournament.
But I don't want to do disservice to Cape Verde. Third? Oh man, here we go again with the pronunciation, man. I'm gonna call them CV, man. I know, but it's just, bro. Let's just not in it. Let's just call them CV for now. I can't keep bothering to mess it up. But I don't want to do this service to them because they played their part. I mean, defensively, they were heroic, and their goalkeeper at 40 years of age, like, wow, what a story, man. Like, do you know what I mean? To be on the World Cup stage and pulling off the saves he was pulling off. Defensively, they were throwing bodies on the line. They were doing everything to, you know, secure the point. So big them up as well. But yeah, a lot more was expected from Spain. But even with Williams and Yamal in the side, do you think if they played the whole game, they would have broke down that low block?
Yeah, I do. Because Yamal would have drifted inside. He would have dropped off into that 10 position. And then that's bringing their defenders inside. Then he's going to play a through ball. Do you know what I mean? It just, the fear aspect would have been there from the jump. You saw how the atmosphere changed when he came on. Yeah, imagine that from the beginning. Do you know what I mean? The excitement when he gets on the ball, the panic of the opposition. Yeah, it would have made a big difference. They shouldn't have needed him, but clearly they do. And it's probably a good thing for them, though, Spain, because starting slowly and now they need to improve means that they probably will grow into the tournament. And that's a bad
Mm.
thing for everybody else. If Spain grow into a tournament, once you get to the quarterfinal, you can't get the ball off them. They just become
Yeah.
this ultra team that are just unbeatable. So yeah, it might be a bit of a dangerous sign for everyone else to see that Spain are gonna start slowly. Because you look at that Germany the other night, and I know Germany are not gonna win it, just because they've had
What
a
you
big
think?
victory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they've
think
not
they
got
hit
enough.
top gear already?
Yeah, not even top gear, but you can't be shelling out all your goals in the first game. Yeah,
It's
grow
true.
into a tournament, man. Grow into it. So
Yeah, it's true.
yeah,
Well, Spain going into a tournament is good for me and you, seeing as we tipped them to win the thing from the start. So
yep.
let's hope they grow into the tournament, man. Yeah, definitely more to come from Spain. 100%. That wasn't the levels that we expect from Spain, man. But let's go back a little bit, man. And we said it yesterday that we was going to be a good game to watch, man. I'm gonna call them Ivory Coast, man, but I know that's not what they go by now. I'm
Code
saying this is
Code Code d'Ivoire. I didn't even know that
Cote
one, but yeah,
d'Ivoire? Yeah,
yeah,
Ivory Coast, man. To us old school people, man. You know what I'm saying? Ivory Coast,
yeah,
Ecuador, man. Then from what I saw of that game, it actually really looked like a good game, man. Like in that midfield, Ecuador are animals, beasts, especially we all know Caicedo. From what I was
yeah.
seeing from the highlights, they were winning a lot of balls high up, like in the midfield. Like the midfield was breaking up a lot of play and starting attacks from there. But Ecuador couldn't hit a barn door yesterday, man.
No,
Jesus.
no. They didn't deserve to lose that game, man. They did. They let at least a point. The amount of chances they created, they're hitting the post, they're hitting the bar, they're missing chances. It looked like a
Mm.
really, really good open game. Sometimes when you watch highlights, you don't really know if you're getting a full feel of the game. That looked like it
Yeah,
was literally end to end, and just
yeah,
chance after chance after chance. And so, yeah, man, it's unfortunate for them, but if they play like that, they will go through. They'll go through
yeah,
because it's a late
yeah.
goal. It was stopping from them. They look like they've got something about them. It was a bit mad though to see flipping Ever Valencia still playing. Like that guy's
Yeah,
still
man.
he must be about 40 by now. He must be.
Yeah, he's
And
around.
he's
He's
still their main
about.
striker.
When I heard the name, I was like, huh? What's this guy still doing
Yeah,
here? But
still there, man.
I don't know. I don't know how old he is, man, and I can't bother to fact check it right now. But yeah, sure, he must be late 30s at least, innit? Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
But
yeah.
good for him, man. But we can't mention this game without talking about what everyone's talking about. That is a Liverpool fan right now, and that is Yan Diomande, bro. Oh my gosh, this guy was cooking. Even if you haven't watched the game, haven't watched the highlights, and you're just seeing the stats of the game and his stats specifically, yeah, this guy's cooking. This guy, like, people say obviously how quick he is in that, and might think he's literally just a road runner, but this guy's so much more. He's so I
Yeah.
I am just sitting there saying, Richard, um, Hughes, Richardson Hughes, yeah, just get it done because could you, could you imagine next season having Rio and Diamande either side of the
Mental.
pitch, bro, bro.
I don't know, man. I was a bit surprised because I've seen him on the left and I thought, rah, this kid's special. But to
Mm,
see him replicate that on the right, and there was no drop off. And then he switched
mm,
over to the left, no drop off. So he looks like he's going to be the next big thing.
mm.
And obviously, we're in talks. We're trying to make it happen. But you know what? Let's not scrimp. Let's not try and do Klarna payments. Let's not try and haggle. Pay the P. Let's get it done. Yeah, because
Listen,
everything I've read, PSG need to offload a couple players first before they try and get him in. I know that sounds wild because they're obviously super rich, but that's everywhere I've read. It's the same report. So please,
mm.
can we just tie this up? Can we
Yeah, let's
please
just
not
get
fumble?
just get it done before they get their act together. But it's a stiff P, boy. I'm reading it's 150 M's that likes
Yeah,
big
that's
one.
that's a starting point though, isn't it? Let's be fair. It will come down to 100 plus add-ons, and then before you know
Yeah,
it, we're
but
paying
still,
85 mil
yeah, but it's
pounds.
still 150. Like however they structure the deal, it could still end up being 150, which is a hell of money. But I'll be honest with you, how his age and what he's about right now, I mean, he was cooking Hincapié. He was cooking him, and
Yeah,
Hincapié's not a
good
bad defender. You know
hair,
what I
man.
mean? Like
Good
a
fullback.
real good defender. So
Yeah,
yeah, I think he's worth the money. I think in football nowadays, man, you can't think about the price tag because it's just the ceiling's forever raising, the bar's forever going
yeah,
up and up and up. 150 today, but Diamande in 3-4 seasons time, he's 200 M's plus. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? So I
yeah.
think we should just get it done. But yeah, big up Ivory Coast, man. They got the goal in like the 90th minute or something like that, and it was classic Diallo, bro. I think we suffered we suffered against United with a
Yep.
Diallo goal like that. He's good at arriving in the edge of the box late and a cultured finish, man. You know what I'm saying? So
I think he scored the
like
same goal against France and just before the
mm.
World Cup started.
Oh yeah,
Same thing.
in friendly, yeah.
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 Good player,
You know
man.
when
Good.
games are stretched and it's late and players don't follow their man, yeah, he's not one to leave free, man. Yeah, he
Yeah,
finished
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I mean, good for the Ivory Coast. What other games were there? Sweden and Tunisia. That was another late game. And
Yeah.
yeah, your boy Isak, the Somali pirate, as we like to call him.
You know,
Listen,
disclaimer, yeah. This is not racist. We know he's from Eritrea. For anyone such at us, yeah. But
thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
it's an affectionate term, the Somali pirate.
Yeah,
Okay, it's an affectionate term.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
yeah, man. The biggest thing out of it is he looks fit. He actually looks fit.
yeah,
He doesn't look like he's
yeah,
struggling to maintain pace. I think he got subbed at 90. And you know,
yeah.
for a season that we've just seen him have, that's really impressive. And it's just,
Mm.
I just want to see more of it now. Couple of
Yeah.
sketchy assists, good finish. You know, he looks like the old Alexander Isak. To be fair,
He does, and the two things I wanna touch on there, yeah. I can't remember who it was I was watching, and they were saying they don't think Sweden are gonna go far in this tournament, but they're gonna go far enough for him to get enough match fitness to come back to pre-season and be up to form. So I'm happy with that. And
yeah,
second
yeah.
of all, when you say sketchy assists, they're talking about the back heel.
No, the first one was a miscontrol, and it just kind
Oh,
of
that one.
skewed off his foot towards Gokares, and I was like, cool.
Mm,
The back
mm.
heel, I'll let him have that one. I'll let him have that one. But
Alright,
it
let me
was
stop you
also a
there.
bit like,
Let me stop you there. He actually touched the ball. And the reason why we know he touched the ball was because of the technology in the ball. Yeah. And when I first saw about this world ball at the World Cup, I was amazed. I was like, rah. So in that ball, there is I can't remember if it's like a sensor or something in that ball. Yeah. And it measures so many different things. I'm actually gonna look at it now.
oh, is that
Um
why when some goals go in, they show the spin rate?
They show
When
the graph and the spin rate and the speed
right,
because
okay,
the
yeah,
ball
yeah,
the ball is constantly talking to the VAR room. This football has to be charged before use. It has to be charged up. So the ball
wow,
actually the sensor in the ball, when the goal goes in, if you watch the highlights again, when the ball goes in and they're questioning it or whatever, you see the graph come up and you can see like the wave pattern where the ball's been touched. So
right,
that's why
okay,
it never got given as offside, which I mean, if you're gonna have technology in life, it might as well be used for the greater
yeah,
good. And I don't, I'm not mad at that. I think that's a good way
yeah,
to
I
use
take that.
to use technology. You know what I mean? So he gets that assist. Yeah, he
No,
definitely touched the ball.
no. Cool.
uh, but yeah, no. Overall, like the game in itself was what can I say, man?
Couple of
Tunisia
screamers from Ayari as
sat
well,
their
bro.
head coach. Huh?
A couple of screamers from Ayari, the Brighton guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like, the quality of some of the goals now that we're getting into the World Cup it's been proper, man. Real good.
yeah. But like I said, Tunisia obviously weren't happy. They sacked their head coach, man. That was a bit of a disgraceful performance for them, losing 5-1. But
Yeah.
what can I say? But yeah, not really much I really want to say on the Sweden game. I think it was expected for them to win against Tunisia. I don't think there's much. But you know what I do want to say though? How many times last season did I scream for a 4-4-2 diamond to play Isak in the two? And what's he doing now for Sweden?
Mm,
Playing in the two. And
yeah.
we're seeing the best we've seen of him since his Newcastle days. I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying. I'm no
He
clairvoyant, but
loves that left channel as well, man. He loves that left channel. He drips into it and then cuts in. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. I don't want to get overly excited yet. Let him finish the World Cup, come home, have a rest,
mm,
be fit, and then we'll talk. But for now, just
agree.
keep scoring goals and keep getting
Yeah.
minutes. That's all that's important.
Yeah. So the last game we just watched was Belgium Egypt, which I enjoyed that game, man.
Really enjoyed
That
it.
was a
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was a good game. Like I felt like Egypt are rugged, innit? Like they're just rattling
Yeah,
into challenges, like quick to
yeah,
go to ground, but winning the ball on the ground as well, not just like taking people out, but they tried to be defensively solid. And it was, you know what? It was good to see they actually put Salah up front, not trying to play him on the wing,
yeah.
recognize, he's lost a few yards of pace and try sort of playing him up front. So he was kind of playing slightly in a 10 role, dropping into midfield, trying to
Yeah.
sort of make the extra man because we know Salah don't tackle. But yeah, I thought Egypt looked quite good today, man.
They look really good, man. His partnership up top, with my man, the Man City guy, Mamouche,
Marmoush.
that
Yeah.
that could take them through just on their partnership and the endeavour and work rate of the other 10 players, or sort of 9 players,
Mm,
sorry. It they connect well and they break well as well. They're quick to get the
mm,
ball forward and they've got
yeah,
2 up all the time. So they're always gonna be a threat. I actually really wanted them to get that win, man. Get that monkey off their back, man, of never winning a World Cup game.
yeah.
But obviously Lukaku come on and bullied a couple of defenders and boy, own goal in it. But yeah, I like Egypt, man. I like them. I think they're going to be exciting to watch and enjoyable to watch as well. Because you can have that defensive stability, but still be a threat going forward and
Yeah.
still look exciting. And I think that's
And
quite
that's
important to have.
Do you know, that's what I really liked about Egypt. As much as they were defensively solid, they still had that transition into attack. It wasn't like they just sat in a low block and couldn't get out and couldn't attack. They had both sides of the game. They're quite a balanced side, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah. They're good. They're good, man.
Mm.
And I don't know who else is in their group, but if they play like that, they will get a win, and that will be enough to take them through.
Yeah, 100%. But on the other hand, Belgium, they look quite impressive as well. I forget how stacked of known names Belgium are. Do you know what I mean? And KDB still looks like, I feel like he slightly rolled the years back today, man. He looked like he could be still playing in the Premier League at the way he was playing tonight, man. And
Do you think? I
Tielemans
don't
in
know. I'm
there.
not so sure, bro. I'm not so sure,
No,
man.
no, I know he couldn't. I know he couldn't. But what I'm saying on tonight's performance for me,
Mm.
De Bruyne, if he was still playing in the Premier League on the back of that performance, I wouldn't be like, oh, he doesn't play in the Premier League. He's too slow. I thought he was good today, man.
Mm. Yeah, he was all right. He was all right.
Yeah,
I just
you don't agree with me.
no, he was just okay for me. He was just okay for me. I thought like because international football's slower, I thought it would suit him even more than it did. But that game was
Mm.
back to front, end to end,
That's
back
what
to front. So
exactly.
and so it was at times it was a little bit difficult for him. But yeah, he showed his class as usual, scuffed a couple of
Mm.
chances, had a good free kick.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, it's good to see him again because I haven't seen him play since he went to Italy, to be fair, 'cause he's been injured
yeah,
a lot. So
yeah.
yeah, man, it'd be nice for him to have a moment, and Belgium as a whole to have a
Mm.
moment because
Yeah,
they kind of missed the boat. Their golden generation's kind of all 30, 31, 32 now. So it'd be nice for them to have a big game and actually win a big game at the World Cup before they all check out. Because a lot of them guys, we may not see them again.
yeah. Doku was a little bit disappointing, and I don't feel like it was him per se. I feel like Egypt did a great job doubling up on Doku and not giving him any space to breathe. I mean, especially in the first half, as soon as he got the ball, 2 players there doubling up, and they weren't afraid to like put in a tackle and get into him
Yeah,
early. So I felt like he didn't have his greatest game, but if he brings more of that form that he had in the back end of the season from the Prem, he's going to have no problems moving forward,
yeah,
man. But
yeah, for real.
yeah, like I said, I think that was more down to Egypt's defensive work more than Doku being rubbish per se. But yeah, no, overall, man, entertaining game, man. I enjoyed it, man. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to get a bit slower in the second half with the heat, but nah, man, it didn't slow
They didn't
down,
need them
man,
water
at
breaks,
all.
bro. They were that consistent. That was probably the highest paced game for the whole
Mm.
4 quarters, 90 minutes, 95 minutes, whatever they want to call it over there. That was proper back to front the whole game. So appreciated that, man. It was good.
No, 100%, man. But yeah, anyway, tonight, as we know, there's more games being played. I can't even don't even know what games are being played. We'll pick those up hopefully tomorrow if Sam is still energized enough to do another late night podcast.
Listen, I got to go to a government job tomorrow. I got to get up early. So boy, we'll see. We'll see.
But yeah, people, like I say, man, come on. Come on. Road to 500. Don't let me have to keep repeating myself, but I'm gonna keep repeating myself.
You're gonna keep on doing
Follow.
it anyway, brother.
Come on,
Just keep on doing it. Yeah.
follow, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Follow the socials, do all that good stuff. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And prove to this Ghana boy that the reggae boys are the best. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
So,
My
sorry, are you at the
people.
World Cup? Are you at the World Cup? Or anyway, you can end the pod now. It's cool. It's cool. You're in there anyway. Do your thing, bro.
All right, to the next time, man. Later.
Peace.